Warning, butchered spellings and pronunciations and accents are completely on purpose, hopefully. Previously on the Odyssey. Odysseus and his men pass the sirens, who cannot lure them in because of all the beeswax in their ears. They then pass Charybdis and Scylla, losing 6 good men. Then, several of his men kill Helios' kin, so Zeus sinks the ship with one massive lightning bolt and kills all the men except for one, Odysseus, who was clinging to dear life to a log. Finally, he washes up on the shore of Ithaca. Our story picks up at Eume's hut, where Athena is having a heated discussion with Odysseus.
You fool! If you had not been so prideful after Troy, then you would have been home by now. Everyone would not think you dead. Your wife would not have suitors lining up for her hand. Your son would not have grown without you. Your crew would still be standing behind you. However, I will give you a chance to fix this. I have been watching you, to know that even though you have your moments of pride, like everyone, you are really a kind, wonderful man, husband, father, and leader.
Athena takes away Odysseus' disguise and departs. Later that day, Odysseus talks to his son Telemachus, saying,
No, you're not. You're a god.
No, genius, that was Athena making her disguise on me disappear. I am your father.
Wait.
Now we must go to my wife. Please, helpful, faithful son, count up the suitors for me. Let me know what men at arms are there. How many men? Later, in the great hall.
Scoffs. I don't like old beggar dudes, and even though it may be custom, you get nothing from me. Now get.
Ah, a stuck-up man with no heart trying to win a widowed queen's heart. How ironic.
Huff. Eat stool.
The stool he let fly hit the man's right shoulder, like a solid rock, for all the effect one saw. Alright, y'all, listen up. This jerk decided instead of giving me a few crumbs of bread, he would chuck a giant stool at me and tell me to eat that.
Shut up unless you want the skin on your back to be rubbed off on the floor.
Telemachus grunts. Telemachus has grown into a fair, kind, smart TV, man, even without his father, whom he would always stand beside.
Back at Penelope's house.
In my opinion, they were a bad lot, but Antinous appears black-hearted hound than any.
Eumaeus, go give me that beggar. Why, hello. Who are you? Where do you come from? Of what nation and parents were you born?
I mean no disrespect, but please do not enforce me to recall my pain. I'm still mourning.
I understand. My Odysseus being gone has left me years of pain and suffering, and a whole lot of unwanted suitors. All of these years I have tried to draw the time out in hopes he would return, but he never did. I weaved a loom at day, unweaved it at night. When the suitors finally caught me, I had no strength left to continue drawing time out.
Penelope cried herself to sleep that night, her missing husband, which she thought was dead. However, she had a great idea, the test of the bow. In the morning, Penelope took Odysseus' great hunting bow, and her maids carried 12 axe heads, and they walked down to the great hall.
We're going to have a competition. The man who wins will take my hand in marriage. All you have to do is send an arrow through the 12 axe head sockets.
One by one, the suitors tried to string up the bow, and all failed, but Odysseus talked his way into having a shot. He then checks the bow for a long time, making sure that there are no termites. Meanwhile, the suitors are all laughing and making fun of this old beggar. Finally, in one great motion, he strung the bow. He then grabbed the arrow from the table, knocked it, pulled the string back, took aim, and shot the arrow clean through all the 12 socket rings. I did not miss. However, we can celebrate after y'all have prepared a feast. Odysseus nods at Telemachus and stands up, standing beside and slightly in front of his father, as a loyal and noble son should.